Hi there, Aquarius. This is your February 2021 reading. Looks like you've had a creative start to February, coming in from January, finishing up some projects that will very likely elevate you and bring you to the next level while still keeping contact with your base. You've got some colleagues who are hoping you can give them a hand to also bring them up to the level that you are working on. It looks like you can help them to some degree, but they will not be able to reach the plateau that you have achieved quite yet. You are having to be concerned with your next step. So while you are giving them some assistance, you need to focus largely on where you're going to go from here. Because while you have reached this plateau, you're sort of hanging out on a limb, and you will need to secure the next step. You're going to have to work out the logistics of getting from point A to point B now that you've found yourself at that point A. So much further down the road, it appears that you can help these colleagues out who were looking for, the formula to get to where you're at. And it looks like there is, at first it feels like you are leaving them behind, but in fact you just need to get to the next step before you could bring them up. Your foundation is built on layers. It's not dependent on any one place or person. You seem to rely a little more on your career to keep you on an even keel. In a lot of ways, your colleagues, your friends, your home life are all one. So by the end of February, you will be in a position, definitely the beginning of March, you will be in a position to help elevate them to where you are or nearly where you are in their projects also. There's a lot of duplication involved. And once you're able to teach them that skill, they will be able to do what you are doing, and you will feel like you've really reached your goal as a team. Okay, Aquarius, this is your February 2021 one-card reading. Okay, Aquarius, you have the moon upright. Just a reminder, I read cards visually and intuitively. I do not read meanings from the book. So Aquarius, you have a complicated situation. This is not necessarily new to you because there is a great deal of behind the scenes activity that does go on in your life. In February, you will need to step up your game and keep your cards close to your vest. You are going to find that you need to keep a close watch on your reputation this month. There are not necessarily people out to get you, but there is the opportunity for misinformation to be shared on your behalf. You do hold all of the cards still in this particular situation, and you have the power to maintain a strong image for yourself as long as you do remain vigilant and correct miscommunication as early as possible. For the most part, you will be able to keep things on an even keel without too much difficulty as long as you stay on top of the flow of information which pertains to you. In fact, the best advice I can give to you for February, Aquarius, is to stay away from social media as much as possible altogether this month. Be an observer rather than a participant, and keep a close eye on how you are being represented. Okay, Aquarius, that was your February 1 card reading. I'll look forward to seeing you next month.